Hey everybody, welcome back to George Does Stuff. I'm George. I do stuff, mostly knife reviews. And today I have a knife. Who would ever guess? This is the, let me look at the name here. The Dispatch. Does it have a brand name? I don't know. I don't know. All I know is this is a Chinese-made knife. It is the Dispatch. It's a beauty. Holy crap! I'm getting lost here. Okay, this knife. The reason why I'm hemming and hawing so much is that you know me. I like D2 steel and other steels, and this is made out of one of the budget steels. It's 8CR14 MOV. I don't know a lot about that steel, to be honest. The reason why I got this knife is I got it through the Vine program on Amazon, which means that I get the knife for free. I just have to review it. This is not part of that review. This review is for my channel. But full disclosure, so yeah, I did not pay for this knife. And it's not terrible. It's not fantastic. It's a cheap knife, and it feels like it's a cheap knife. It's a flipper, which I like. I don't know why this broadens out so much, like a freaking meat cleaver. It's absolutely unnecessary. It does have micarta handles. Does have a semblance of a finger choil there with a very small sharpening choil. It has this really, I kind of like this just big clunky cleaver design, which is actually kind of what drew me to this knife. Although it's kind of hard to tell when you see a picture as opposed to a video or something about its exact shape. It has micarta. When I bought it, I guess I didn't look at the description enough. I thought it was G10. This is not grippy. It feels like it is actual micarta, but it is not grippy at all. I much prefer a G10 or some kind of texturing. It feels nice, but it actually doesn't feel nice. It feels cheap, and it definitely is not very grippy. It is a nice size, nice mid-sized knife. I'm not going to lie to you. This knife does not. I mean, does not feel particularly well made. It has a lot of the design elements I like. It's a nice open design with standoffs in the back. It has, I actually looked at it, it has skeletonized stainless steel liners in there. It's a liner lock, another thing that I like, but this liner is so thin. I mean, it is literally paper thin. It's crazy how thin that is. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it is, you know, I mean, I wouldn't hard use this knife regardless. It doesn't have the build quality to be something you want to just take out and bash the crap out of, or maybe it does. I don't know. Maybe that's what you're looking for. You're looking for something super cheap you can just smack around. But I think it's a very overall pleasing design. It's a comfortable knife. It feels good in hand. It has, I also like the fact that it has this kind of cleaver design, which is going to make it very easy to sharpen. I haven't sharpened this knife, but one of the reasons why I got it is I want to see how hard it is to sharpen 8CR14 MOV, steel that I don't think I have on any of my current knives. The action is pretty good. It's very, very cheap. It feels like a cheap knife. It flings out, you know, it has side-to-side blade play. It has up and down blade play. It's not a knife I would run out and get if I were looking for a decent knife. If you can get one for free, or if you get one as a gift, maybe it's not too bad. But yeah, the only lettering on here is on one side it says Dispatch. On the other side, it says China. It has microscopic T6 Torx, that are keeping it together. I actually like these deep carry clips. It's got a very small deep carry clip with a very, very light detent, which to me is a winner. I wish, all lighter knives had that, because you're not going to have to worry about it tearing up your jeans or anything like that. It's firm enough that it's not going to go anywhere, but it's soft enough that it's not going to destroy your clothing if you use it, which is kind of nice. That being said, let's go ahead and do our little comparos here. So here we have the Dispatch. Here we have Old Faithful. We got our old paramilitary too, and you can see that's right in the P2 wheelhouse there. Let's see what else we can go here. We got the QSP Penguin. Penguin always kind of surprises me that how big it is not. But I love this knife, even though it's cut me really bad. I like it a lot. That's what knives do. They're designed to cut. Here we have the full-size Iridium, which again is not a bad comparo. Here we have the Mini Iridium. Two spectacular knives that I should carry, but I have not been. Shame on me. And let's see what we can finish up with here. Our last but not least, we'll go wacky. We'll take out the Artisan Cutlery Clio, and oh, there you go. We'll take out the Deca Hogue, which actually is not a bad comparison either. So yeah, I mean, it's a pretty decent sized knife. It's got the Frankenstein skull edge there, which is always nice, fun for the whole family. And lastly, but not leastly, if you hung in this far, I apologize, because, oh God, why? But let's do a little cutting test. Now, I don't think I've done this yet, but we'll see how it does. And it's not terrible. That's a factory edge. It's not terrible at all. It will get the job done. I've actually had much more expensive knives with much worse cutting abilities. This knife is actually designed really well for cutting. I mean, it's just a big wedge with a blade on the edge. So, I mean, this knife, I'm gonna try to put an edge on there and see how it sharpens up. And I have a feeling this thing is going to be a razor blade by the time I'm done. And that's good, because I like having sharp knives. Wait, that does not have very good detent at all. I mean, you should not be able to open your knife like that, folks. So if you buy this knife, be warned, light detent. The detent's actually, it's on the, it's on here on the liner lock, and I don't think I can get it to where you can see it, but I mean, it's really, really small. It is inappropriately small for a knife of this size. And it isn't even that big of a knife. So there you go, folks. The Dispatch China. I don't know I don't know if Dispatch is the manufacturer or the model, but hey, if you need to find it, it's right there. And there you have it, folks. The Dispatch. It's an okay knife. I would. Let me see how much it is before, and I'll put the stats up there as well as far as what size it is. It's $27 right now on Amazon, which is, it's not too bad. I can tell you for that price. Let me see if I can find the guy. For that price, I would get this. I would get the X-Took little folder. This knife is fantastic. Or from the same manufacturer, I got this for $19. It was on sale. I get the X-Took. I love this knife to death, but I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about it, so I'm done beating your guys to death on it. All right, folks, there you have it. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing on this, because boy, I stuttered a lot. There's probably not gonna be any editing, so you guys feel free to laugh at me. That's why I have the worst knife review channel on the internet. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you soon.